Hi everybody. I wanted to illustrate a problem with Open Web Start, which I think might be related to loading native methods through the Java native architecture. Using, well, let's say, the standard Open Web Start as distributed by, using the standard Java Web Start as distributed by Oracle, we can run a program which makes reference to native methods. In this particular case, I'm trying to use OpenGL. And OpenGL enables high performance, or relatively high performance computer graphics. And you can see it's loading the Dylan libraries, and that's not a problem. And once it does, we get this nice, reasonably high performance Java 3D thing happening using the OpenGL peer methods. Then we try and do the same exact thing with Open Web Start. Now, Open Web Start gets about 99% of the way through, but when it comes time to loading the OpenGL native architecture, he's got a problem. He can't seem to do it. When we look at the details, he says no Java 3D in library path. And that's very clear. It's a definite problem. No Java 3D in library path. If you can't get that, it's a showstopper, no doubt. So what I did was I showed how we normally get these things in here. There are two components that are needed. First, there's the actual application we want to run, but second, there are the Java 3D extensions, which are placed into this nested JNLP file. And what it's doing is it's loading a series of libraries that are using the native method architecture. And we've got this download eager directive. Not sure if Open Web Start is getting hung up on loading the native methods for OpenGL or not, but this is a bit of a showstopper for these types of applications. It's a configuration nightmare if you can't get the support jar files you need in order to run your program. I checked to see if the jar files were uploaded recently and properly signed, and sure enough, here they are. They're all in there, and clearly, you know, the Oracle version of Java Web Start is working. So I think maybe this has something or other to do with how Open Web Start is handling the loading of Java native method architecture, but just a guess, don't really know. Any ideas you might have, I appreciate hearing. Thank you. Talk to you later. Boy.